What I love about memory wire bracelets is that there's no clasp required. They hold their shape, they stay on the wrist. You can put them on and take them off with one hand. Because they hold their shape, they can be a little tricky to work with when you're stringing them. But there's only two tools you need. When you buy memory wire, it comes in one big kind of spool like that. And these are memory wire cutters. They're much stronger than your regular wire cutters because this stuff is very, very strong in order for it to keep its shape. It comes in oval and round. Some are thicker than others. I don't know if you can tell. This one's a little bit thicker. It depends on your wrist size. My wrist size runs large, so I do like the ovals. To start with, you're going to grab how much wire you want to work with, and they can get tangled. I like a little bit of overlap, so I'm going to cut this one right here. You're going to hold it and cut. If you decide that it's too long, or you don't like I don't like having the end over on the side for an oval, so I'm going to cut it here. Make sure that you're pointing away because this little piece can go flying, so you don't want to hit yourself or anyone near you. And then what you do is you take your other tool, which are going to be some strong pliers. Round nose pliers are best. The flat nose pliers also work, but the round nose ones do work the best. And you just turn it completely like so. This way the beads won't fall off. There are end caps that people can glue onto the regular straight edge. And I've tried that with super glue, but it pops off. So I just like this round one instead. And you can see, yeah, it looks like it wants to have a clasp, but no, it really doesn't need one at all. So when you're holding it to put the beads on, you just want to make sure this part doesn't get in your way. So I might hold it like that and then put on the beads. You can put on small ones. You can't really do very long beads because of the curve of the wire. And I've learned recently that you really can't put on a lot of heavy glass beads. Like anything this size in glass, if this bracelet were full of them, the weight of it might fall off your wrist more easily, and it might, because of the width, be too small on your wrist. So the smallest beads you can work with, I think, are best. And then when you're done with it, you want to leave about this much, like ½ inch or so at the end without any beads, and then do that same turning motion with the pliers. So then what I do is I fill up the bracelet completely. And you can lay out the pattern beforehand, or you can just put it on and then take it off if you need to rearrange. And just make sure that it's full until about here. And then you're going to use the pliers and wrap it up, and you're done.